New Epstein information. It's crazy how little fucking people care about Epstein anymore. They were right.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy about the Epstein thing?
Yep.
Whoever they is, were right. They're sitting back and they were going, yeah, they're going to care about it. They're going to make shirts that say Epstein didn't kill himself. And they're going to have some like fodder. And they're actually going to have more fun with the fodder than actually they care about getting a result.
Then they care about justice.
Yeah, then they care about justice, just knowing what happened. They just want something to bicker about. That's what we are. Like, that's what the mask thing is right now. That's what the vaccine thing is. Like, you just need things to distract you. Right? Like you just need something. There's need to be something that we cry about. And we have to be polarized. It has to be teams. And there always has to be some discussion. And it was everybody hates Trump. And now there's not a figure that everybody really hates. Like people don't like love Biden or hate Biden. He's just kind of like there. And we don't have enough access to him. He doesn't say enough things for us to like be pissed off him. So there needs to be another thing, the mask, the vaccine, whatever. But with the Epstein thing, they were fucking right. They're like, they're going to bicker about it, but life is too good for them to actually do something, and then they'll just move on. Right. And we fucking moved on. And now, like, new information came out, which is kind of interesting because it almost, like, supports QAnon a little bit, the new info. And I think this is what's really cool about it. So what is QAnon? QAnon believed that Trump was really out there to get the pedophiles out of here, right? That's, like, the crux of their belief system, right? Is like, hey, we're against pedophilia, and this guy is in office because he wants to weed out the pedophiles from DC and Hollywood. He wants to get them the fuck out of here. Now, I never knew why the fuck they believe this shit, right? But okay, maybe they believe it. This new information comes out, and basically Epstein thought that Trump had gotten him locked up so that he would flip on Bill Clinton.
Right.
Because Trump believed that he had information on Clinton, right? Which many people believe, as Clinton had visited the island and been to the house a bunch, et cetera. And so essentially what happened is Epstein goes, okay, Trump's got me locked up so that I can drop dime or whatever, is that the term, on Clinton and completely destroy the Clintons' chance to influence any sort of election, to be influential in politics, just destroy that fucking name, and that just helps out Trump. In general, and the Democratic Party takes a big hit because that is the focal point. They're essentially the leaders of the party at that time. Right. There's also information. I guess Steve Bannon believed that Epstein had some shit on Trump. But what is interesting is, if the QAnon people are looking at this like, "Yo, Trump is about to expose Clinton," they rightfully believe he's going after pedophiles. Right. What they don't know is the reasoning behind it. Right. He's not doing it because he's like, I got to get the pedophiles out of here. He's doing it for self-preservation. Right. He's doing it because he's like, yo, I need to make sure that I can have as much strength as possible. So I need to cut the legs out of the people that are opposing me, off of the people that are opposing 100%. Me. Right. So they have nothing to stand on. And so it is kind of funny. It's like, you look at the QAnon people, you're like, well, you kind of weren't right.
Kind of weren't right.
You kind of weren't wrong.
Yeah. But the other thing that is damning is he might have had info on Trump. And that's where QAnon is like, well, that's your guy. That's supposed to be exposing everybody. He might have got exposed. But I am curious, what were the things that they thought he had on Trump again?
There's still talks about the P tape. And P-tape. Basically, this Michael Wolff guy, he's the guy who wrote the book Fire and Fury and Fire, or some shit like that. So he's going to put out another book. Right. And because Trump makes money, bro.
I know. And that's where a lot of it, I'm like, are you exposing truths or do you just need another hit?
Yeah, he wants another hit, and I think that he's gonna, manipulate the facts. Yeah, it's just like what is it called? Statistics. Right. I think I took a statistics class in college, and they were like, there are 3 lies, big lies, and statistics. Yeah, and you could just make a statistic work for whatever you want. This guy knows he's gonna sell way more books going, hey, Trump got pissed on by Russian hookers. Right. Than no, there was no P. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, who's buying the book if there's no P? Right. And I don't even give a fuck if he got peed on. Yeah, as long as they were above the age. You don't care?
I mean,
the guy wears makeup.
It would be entertaining. It would be a funny story.
Oh, I'm talking about like in terms of discrediting him as a politician.
Nah, but it does look weak for the U.S. president to get pissed on.
Yeah. If he's paying for it, pee on me, bitch.
Yeah.
That's lit.
Nah.
If you're getting pissed on and you don't have a choice, then that's fucked up. But if you're telling someone to pee on
you wouldn't get more respect for him if you found he got pissed on by Russian hookers?
Yeah.
The only president to get pissed on by Russian hookers?
Not the only. No way the only. And if he pissed on Russian hookers, I respect that.
Well, how do you know it's only one way?
I respect that.
I don't respect because that's too insecure. Like, to me, that's super insecure. It's like you're so insecure that you have to pay a girl to pee on her so you can feel dominant. Nah, that's whack.
You're gonna get pissed on?
Yeah, you're
That's
so the
whack.
man.
No,
You feel
stop
you
it,
are
bro.
so the man
Stop it,
that you
bro.
have to be degraded in order to come down to regular level.
So a cuck is the most manly guy on earth? You're so secure
good.
with your wife, you're just gonna watch her get fucked by somebody else.
It's doing it to your wife. That's why I can't do the what's it called shit. Listen, I'm not secure enough. I don't want a girl to spit in my fucking mouth. You know what I mean? I want to spit in the girl's mouth. But I can't, because I'm not secure enough to have a girl just fucking dominate me like that. I don't like that shit at all.
Yeah.
I don't even like my girl to be suggesting positions in sex, but I got it. I'm driving. You know what I mean?
Y'all be having convos there?
Say what?
Y'all be talking like that?
Yeah, you know, you want to hop on top. You know what I mean? Get that spine straightened.
What?
Come on, bro. Sometimes you gotta go pelvis to pelvis.
That's the only way. Right?
What if Trump pulled the R. Kelly like a compy cum situation? That's fire.
He peed on them, or they peed on him?
Nah, on them. But like was able to pull that off at his age. That's
You got drugs and shit like that now. Like he's so hopped up on like whatever legal meth they got, Adderall, you know, fucking Viagra, Blue Chew. Shouts to the Chew. Like,
don't put that in with that.
What? What? I'm just saying. Like we out here with performance enhancing drugs.
Yeah, you're right.
Effective medication.
Yeah. Old dudes nothing don't impress me no more. You know what I mean? Like we out here. Like that's
Did it used to impress you?
Say what?
Did it used to impress you?
Yeah, like
Pre-Viagra, if
You
you're
saw
80
old
and you're
dude
still
nutting?
coming?
Yeah, like if you were old, exactly pre-Viagra.
It didn't. We didn't say it turned us on. We said it impressed us.
Yeah, even porn, like being able to nut on cue and that kind of shit, super impressive.
That is impressive.
How does he say looking so young though? Versus like Trump over
You think he looks young?
Yeah, that's wild.
in terms of
Trump
like
you looking
the
at,
evolution of Obama at the start of the presidency versus like
He started
Trump.
old. Obama started young. Once
Yeah.
you already look old, you don't age that much.
Also, I think Trump's preserved.
Biden was bodying people in the primaries and then aged 10 years or just his function.
No, I think Biden's been looking old.
Yeah,
He
Biden's
looks the
been
same
looking
to
old.
me.
But
just
no, he's
Obama
walking
looks
old.
so youthful.
And Obama was pure black hair, so when he went gray, that's when it's like, yo, you've aged.
Okay, Trump just has an
Trump
energy.
dyes his shit already.
He's not.
Yeah, it's drugs. He's on meth. He's on the legal version of meth. What is it? Adderall or what's the other one? There's another one.
Vyvanse?
Vyvanse is another one. There's another one.
I don't know.
It was what we used to.
Provigil, I heard, is one that you can
when
like
we were
stay up all
younger.
night.
Ritalin?
Ritalin. These
Ritalin.
types of things. Yeah. He's taking B12 shots. Like the guy's getting all the boosters so that he can have energy. So are all these politicians. They're fucking 80 years old. Like if I don't sleep 8 hours, I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
You tell me these people who are sleeping 4 hours at 80 years old and they have energy to perform and fly all around the country. You're saying they're not on some shit? They're on some shit. 100%. You don't think Elon Musk is on shit? He's got your fucking nootropics and all this stuff.
Allegedly.
They're on all this, guaranteed. They have to be.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. But yes, they have to.
Guaranteed they have to be, but also allegedly.
I'm saying allegedly because we have to. But they're on it. There's
It is,
no way
it
that's
is weird though
national
that you
energy.
waited until Elon Musk is on nootropics to be like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Allegedly. Allegedly.
Can't be slandering people.
I got my Tesla, so
Yeah,
that
but it's
motherfucker will
nootropics.
just
He's
make
not
my shit
fucking
crack,
Ritalin and
bro.
meth. He said
Yeah,
meth.
we don't need that Tesla.
Yeah, so